Hello students, in this lesson let us study about the types of pipes and the filler materials that we use in the subsurface drainage system. So to get started with, there are basically four types of pipe that we use under different circumstances. The first one is the bell and spigot pipes. Normally these are made up of vitrified clay, cast iron and plain concrete, and they are provided with open joints. The second type of pipe that we can give is your perforated pipes. So these pipes are made up of perforated material. Normally it may be a metal or concrete or vitrified clay. These joints are sealed and the perforations normally extend over about 1/3 of the circumference of pipe. So basically they don't have open joint, they have a closed joint. And the perforated area is generally placed adjacent to the soil. The next type of pipe that is used are the pervious concrete pipes. So as the name itself is indicating, they are made up of concrete. These type of pipes will collect the water by the seepage through the pores of the concrete wall of the pipe, and also these will have sealed joints. Sealed joints. And the final type of pipe which we can use is your skip pipes. So these are made up of both vitrified clay as well as cast iron. These are a special type of pipes which will come under the category of the bell and spigot pipes, which will normally have slots at the bell portion. So this is all about the types of pipes. Moving on to the next one is the filler material. So the granulated material which we use as the backfill in the trenches where the subdrains are placed is known as your filler material. So what are these? These are granular or granulated materials which are used at the backfill in the trenches where we go for the sub drains. So if the free water has to reach the drainage quickly, the filler material must be many times more pervious than the protected soil. However, if the filler material is too pervious, the particle of the soil to be drained are likely to move into the filler material and it will get clogged. Okay, so the top of the drainage trench in which the filler material has placed must be properly sealed, because the surface runoff generally will contain some silty material, and if it runs into the filler it might clog the pores and will reduce the efficiency of the filler. Normally the requirement of the filler material, actually we can say that the requirement of selecting the filler material can be divided into four ways. Okay, in the first one, if we want to permit free water to reach pipe, then we have to make sure that this condition is satisfied. What is that? 15% size of filler material by 15% size of protected soil should be greater than or equal to 5. Okay, this ratio is normally called as your permeability ratio. So this condition should be satisfied. The second one is to prevent a segregation. To prevent the segregation of the filler material, what we have to do is we have to determine the coefficient of uniformity. Cu, let me call this. So this is given by 60% size of filler material by 10% size of filter soil, should be less than or equal to 20. So if you want to reduce the segregation of the filler material, we have to make sure that the filler material is moisture enough, or it should contain or be in the moisture state. Right. The third one is the prevention of clogging of the filler material. Prevent clogging of a perforated pipe with filler or filter material. This following condition should be satisfied. What is this condition? 85% size of filler material by the diameter of perforation should be greater than 1. So the meaning of this is that your 85% by weight is finer than the specified size. And the last condition is to prevent the movement of the particles. Prevent movement of particles from the protected soil into the filler material. It has to satisfy two conditions. The first condition is 15% size of your filler or the filter material by 85% size of protected soil should be less than or equal to 5. So this ratio is also called as your piping ratio. The second one is same thing, but the percentage will vary. 50% of size of filler material by 50% of size of the protected soil should be less than or equal to 25. Okay, so this is how you have to select your filler material. So hope the lesson is clear to you. Thank you.